All right, class, this is the concept we learned about yesterday, Sonder, the concept that everyone has a life as complex as your own. Make sure you fill out the worksheet, study the lesson, and we will have a test on it tomorrow.
Normally, a lecture in philosophy class wouldn't stick with me, but this did. There are over 7 billion people in the world, and it's estimated that every day a single person comes into contact with over 100 of those 7 billion people. Each of those people with their own dreams, talents, goals, and memories. My goals, talents, and memories, and everything really, was nothing compared to that. So why did we think we're all so special? I mean, like my philosophy teacher said, life is like a movie. There's me and my movie, the main star. In every scene, always the main concern. Also, there's the co-stars in my life, such as my best friend and my boyfriend and my family. Occasionally, there's a guest star that appears for a short amount of time but can make a huge impact on the plot of your movie. Then you have the extras, the ones you pass in the hallways but never acknowledge, or the random cars you pass on the highway or in front of you in the line at the store. A number in the stats or a person in the background of your pictures. They may only be in your life for seconds, but they are stars in their own movie. I've never stopped to think that maybe if I said a simple hello to one of these extras, they could make a huge impact on my life. That's me and my second thoughts, I guess. My life's like a routine. I get up at 6:53 every morning, shower, put on a bit of makeup, go to school, walk to classes, taking the same routes, talking to the same people. There are at least 2,000 kids at my school, each involved with their own hardships, worries, concerns, accomplishments, and best-kept secrets. I've never stopped to ask, how is it going? Because changing the path of my routine and set story of my movie is frankly a terrifying idea. Self-centering is the basis of human life. It's human nature, and this concept of Sonder makes me wonder I need to stop. What I need to start doing is really taking into the consideration and needs and dreams and thoughts of others. But isn't that something we should all be doing? My friends around me, the people I don't know, and me, Sonder. We're all living a life crazy as another, sprawling thoughts and crazy nights. I look at my life and I've fallen in love, but how many other people have felt that way? How many others have felt like it's their day on prom or engagement? It's millions of other people's day too, good or bad. I get inside my own head too much, and even thinking about this concept of Sonder makes me so selfish. The best thing I can do is start living this way, living with a better understanding of other people, and start looking at the consideration of others. My life is an incredible movie, yes, but how many other amazing stories are sprawling out there? 7 billion. That's right, 7 billion people with 7 billion incredible stories to tell. All we can do is wonder, what is there to learn next?
I have to go.
Emily, how are you feeling?
What happened?
Do you remember what happened?
I was
You had another episode.
in philosophy class, and it was just getting so overwhelming.
It's okay, sweetie.
I had to get out of there, and life is just like so complicated, like not just mine, but everyone's.
I know, sweetie. Why don't you try to get some more rest? Just relax. It's okay. Right?
So I guess this concept drove me to insanity. We clearly all have our own hardships and secrets. My depression and anxiety isn't something that I wear at school or that people know me by, but to me personally, it takes up a huge part of who I am. Whether it's a terminal illness, mental illness, home problems, or something as slightly as insecurity, these hardships happen to everyone, and most of the time it's known by very few people. The mishap of my panic happened to surround the concept of the problem itself. Life gets complicated sometimes. But that's life. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and breathe. Know that in the end, it's going to be okay. My life is complicated, yes, but so is everyone else in the world. We don't need to stress out about the complexity of life because in the end, everything is going to be okay. My life is complex, but I have things to ground me. My dreams, talents, goals, memories, family, and friends. They all ground me, make my life not so complex. We're living a life as crazy as everyone else's. This is Sonder. This is what life is all about. The dreams, talents, goals, memories that follow each and every one of us through this crazy ride. Sonder.